Namaste, everyone. Welcome to Aurora Yoga. My name is Christina, and this is my dog, Pearl. Welcome to this month's new moon Astro Intuitive Guidance Chat and Yoga practice. We have a new moon and our first solar eclipse of this new year happening in the air sign of Aquarius on February 17th, which is this coming Tuesday at 7:01 Eastern Standard Time. This solar eclipse is making this new moon turbocharged. We are also leaving behind, finally, the year of the serpent, the snake, and we're moving into fire horse energy, the fire horse new year, finally on Tuesday, the 17th. We've been talking a lot about this on this channel. There's been a lot of talk about the fire horse in general, and it's really interesting. I don't know if astrology is becoming more mainstream or if people have just had such a crazy year this past year that they're just kind of seeking, more information. You may still be feeling a little unsettled or a little bit uncomfortable, especially from this powerful full moon that we just had, the snow moon, which I think illuminated a lot of our paths, brought some things to light that were hidden, that maybe you knew were kind of hidden, but maybe didn't want to see. And you had no choice but to look at that, to acknowledge that, and more than likely, let go of that. You can feel it in your body. Change is in the air. This is all about final shedding, forward momentum, but we're not taking these giant leaps of faith. Especially in the past couple of months, I think we're kind of seeing this peak. In the last video, I think I was speaking to how things in society, it's just kind of boiling up to the point where it's just going to explode. And I mean that in a very, very positive way. It's about taking chances. It's about bringing your dreams to light and not, dreaming so small. Don't put yourself in these boxes of like everyone else is doing it or how would I grow in that way? This energy is about thinking outside the box. Really embracing your intuition, your uniqueness, and just know that forward momentum is going to happen without pushing. Our bodies know before our mind. And then sometimes our mind forgets what the body already knows. So it's kind of an interesting conundrum, I guess you could kind of call it. But this is about finding balance. Balance as you move forward, making these transitions. It's about courage too. A lot of this energy is about what's most important in our lives, relationships. You may be in something that you've been in for so long and you're kind of uncomfortable about leaving, but time's up. Like this just isn't working for me. Or you're starting to deepen new connections and relationships. This is a year where, this past year you may have left some communities, some friendships, some relationships, jobs, moving, or rather planting the seeds to build up. This is going to be a very powerful and momentous year for a lot of us in terms of the world and worldly events. I'm definitely picking up on some very big things coming to light. I think a lot of things will never be the same again, and it's a good thing. We're coming into aha moments in our own lives, but also finding connections within this. Also finding ways to just be gentle with yourself, especially if you're not moving, as fast as you would like to. And if you are someone who's been putting in all this work, especially this past year. And that definitely is, in line with planting seeds and preparation. All of that is not lost. So do not give up. You are this close to having a big breakthrough. A lot of people are. And if you decide in this final hour to let go, because this energy this week is going to be extremely intense. There's also like a lot of distractions. Don't let yourself get distracted. Smoke and mirrors, that's been a theme in our lives, probably our whole lives, but really from 2020 on. Don't let other people, how can I put this? Listen to your gut, to your heart, and find ways to quell all the noise around you so that you can come to your own conclusions, especially if you are someone who's taking chances, taking risks. You cannot allow these things to infiltrate your system, because that's when we get brought back into this energy that we were in this past year. And, the snake, in a lot of ways, the snake was a gift. It was a total gift, as painful as it might have been for some of you, or frustrating, annoying, it's always a gift when the truth comes out, when masks slip, when you actually have revelations within yourself, these aha moments of like, I don't have to do it this way, or what am I doing? Life is so short. So this is really about, setting those intentions to move forward with what your body already knows. And your body tells you. So if you're someone who's always getting sick, or feeling like you don't have energy, or you're depressed and you're not a depressed person, or you're feeling anxious, this is all information from the universe, from your body, telling you that you are not in the right place. And sometimes it is so hard to take that step forward, because that could mean some financial loss, that could mean some relationship loss, that could mean, not living in the same place. There's so much to that. But I'm going to ask you all to stay in the fire, to listen to your heart, your intuition, as we move into this new year, as we move through this first eclipse, which is going to be, as I said, turbocharged. And this is about getting unstuck so that forward momentum can come in seamlessly and not looking like you're putting in so much effort. Comments are more than welcome. I'd love to know your thoughts on this crazy cosmic energy, as well as our practice today. We're going to start by grounding, then we're going to just build a little heat, and then we're going to calm it down. It's not going to be a voiceover, no affirmations. This is about feeling. I want you to feel as you're moving through your new moon solar eclipse practice. Thank you all so much for joining me. Let's begin in Malasana. You can come to the middle of your mat. Take the feet nice and wide, maybe the outer edges of the mat. Make sure the knees and the feet are pointing in the same direction. Hands to heart center. If you have a hard time with this posture, you can sit on a pillow or a block. For those of you that find this grounding to be easy, you need to bring hands to heart center. Use the elbows to gently press the inside of the knees. Set your gaze, your drishti, at one spot on the mat. And as you can see, I'm swaying a little bit side to side. You're bringing some fluidity to that hip crease while staying centered and present. Coming back to stillness. Stay here. Or if you'd like to try, we're going to just move into a baby crow. Plant the hands down. Come up onto the tippy toes. Try to bring the knees as far up into your armpits as possible. You might just be right here. Maybe you just lift up the right foot. Maybe that feels good and you lift up the left. Maybe the big toes touch. Wherever you are is perfect. Hold it here. Couple breaths. Fire horse energy. Malasana. Hands back to heart. Settle back. Release the palms to the mat. Come into a forward fold. Toe heel the feet so they're facing straight ahead. Keep a wide stance. Bend deeply into the knees. Bring the belly on the thighs. Interlace the hands behind the back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Forward fold. Keep the gaze soft. Maybe sway a little side to side. Keep a nice bend. Keep the belly on the thighs. No forcing as you slowly draw the arms up overhead. Come back to center. Start to straighten the legs as much as you can, trying to keep the belly on the thighs. Release the bind. Toe heel the feet, hip width distance. You need to measure 2 fists right in between your feet. Grab opposite elbows. Come into a ragdoll. Give your head a good shake. Maybe sway side to side. Just let it go. Keep the breath smooth, in and out through the nose. If you feel like your toes are crunching in the ground, lift them up, spread them out, place them back down. Release the bind. Plant the fingertips down. We're coming into a tabletop. Bring the wrists in line with shoulders. Knees about hip width distance. Set the gaze at one spot. Keep the toes untucked. Gently sway side to side. Once again, bringing fluidity, moving like water, feeling. Back to stillness. 4 rounds, cat and cow. On the inhale, head lifts, chest lifts, gaze lifts. Slow exhalation out as you hollow out the back. Set the gaze at the belly button. Take a couple more on your own. Feel as you lift the chest, gaze, heart up. Feel the sensation as you hollow out the back, setting the gaze at the belly button. One more. Let it go. Come back to neutral spine. Come up onto the finger pads. You can take the hands a little bit wider. Coming into our organic movement, dancing lion. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale, hips to heels. Try to synchronize your breath. You can involve your head, your shoulders, the neck. Take 3 more clockwise and then take it counterclockwise. Still synchronizing the breath the same way. Inhale forward, exhale back. Come back to neutral spine. Extension of the right arm, spread the fingers, shoot the left leg back, hug into your core. Stay here. You can bend the leg, grab the top of the foot, take the gaze up over the right shoulder. If you took the bind, release, extend for a moment. Release the right hand, release the left leg. Other side. Hug into your core. Set the gaze. Once again, stay here or go for the bind. You're taking the bind, keep kicking into the foot. Take the gaze up over the left shoulder. Release, extend. Release the left hand, release the right leg. Tuck the toes, make your way into downward facing dog. Once you get there, take your dog for a little walk. Pearl likes that line. Make sure you're not holding any tension in the head or the neck. Come back to stillness. Release the heels down. Set the gaze in between the heels, really ground down, and start to draw your head towards your legs. Keep everything else soft. Really nice. Glide forward. We're coming into a high plank. If this is too much, drop the knees. Find tabletop. Hug into your core. Press the earth away. Couple deep breaths. Roll over your toes. Bend into the elbows 90 degrees. Lower down. Untuck the toes. Bring the elbows in line with the shoulders. Press into the tops of the feet, into the forearms. Start to lift your heart up towards the sky. Gaze up. If you want to go deeper, walk your hands out just a little bit. Start to straighten the arms. Relax the shoulders. Micro bend the elbows. Slowly lower down. Press yourself back up into a tabletop. Take the right foot, step it outside the right hand. Option, stay here. Set the gaze. Maybe drop the chin to the chest. If you'd like to go deeper, you can come down onto the forearms. Perhaps toe heel, the right foot out, coming onto the outer edge. Last option, if you want to go really deep, take the right hand, press the inside of the knee, open the hip. Without forcing. Release. If you walk the right foot off the mat, slowly walk it back. Release the right foot back. Other side. Left foot steps outside the left hand. Once again, you can stay here. This is perfect. Maybe toe heel, left foot out. Come onto the outer edge. Come down onto the forearms. Maybe go deeper, take that left hand inside the left knee. Release. Slowly walk that left foot back. We're coming into a seat. Extend the left leg out. Bring the sole of the right foot inside the thigh. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Interlace the fingers. Twist from the center of the spine. Come into a forward fold. No forcing. Even if you're not warmed up, not coming into full expression. Just keeping a generous flex in the foot and softening. Release the bind. Slide the left forearm down the palm. Open up the heart. Coming into a side stretch. Gaze up to the sky. Optional. You want to release the right hand behind you. Lift the pelvis up. Drop the head back. Release. Other side. Take your time too. Make sure both sit bones are even on your mat. Arms up overhead. Interlace the fingers. Twist, forward fold. Once again, no forcing. Release, slide that right forearm down. Left arm up, keep the heart open, gaze up. Little side stretch. Release the left hand behind you, lift up the pelvis, drop the head back. Gently come back down. make your way onto your back. Once you get there, hug the knees into the chest. Take the arms out into a cactus. And drop the knees over to the left. Gaze right. Back through center. Keep the knees nice and high. Drop them over to the other side. Gaze left. Back through center. Ground down top of head through the sacrum. We're coming into happy baby with a big toe grip. Thumbs can touch on top. Flex the feet. Anchor down top of head through sacrum. Stay here. You can sway a little bit side to side. Eventually, coming back to stillness. Release. Shoot the legs up to the sky. For waterfall, arms down by your side, palms facing up. Now, without forcing anything, if you want to move through plow into a shoulder stand, and that's in your practice, now is the time. We'll just be here for a moment. Then make sure if you're in shoulder stand, you're taking it safely. Maybe tap one leg back at a time. In waterfall, just relax. Maybe even close the eyes. And we'll meet in waterfall. Right hand to the belly. Place the left hand over the heart. Close the eyes. If the legs are shaking, take them a little wider and bend the knees a little bit more. That will certainly help. As you close the eyes, just allow yourself to observe, to feel, to notice thoughts coming up, feelings. Let them pass like clouds. Keep the eyes closed, keep the hands where they are. Bend the knees, kiss the soles of the feet together, then lower into a butterfly. You settle back in. Allow gravity to do the work. Slowly draw the arms up overhead. Grab opposite elbows. Resettle, shoulder blades back down. One by one, extend the legs long. Take the right leg to the right corner of the mat. Cross the left leg on top. Point the left toes. This is going to give you a deeper stretch, really elongating the left side. Lift yourself up slightly. Bring yourself over to the right. Resettle everything back down. Maybe close the eyes. And really give yourself permission to let go, to just finally shed all these things you've been holding on to, that you've been just maybe procrastinating on. It's time. It's time to move forward. Unwind. Take yourself back through center, just one breath, equilibrium. Left leg, left corner of the mat. Cross the right leg on top, point the toes. We're coming into a deeper stretch here. Elongating, right side. Lift yourself up slightly over to the left. Resettle back down. Give yourself permission to let go and to grow. To above everything else, embrace your own uniqueness. The world needs it. Slowly unwind. Take the legs nice and wide. Let the feet naturally splay out to the side. Arms down by your side, palms facing up. Final Shavasana. Allow yourself to receive. Allow yourself to relax. Allow yourself to integrate, to become unstuck, and to move forward this year with grace and confidence. As always, yogis, stay in your Shavasana as long as you like. It was my honor to practice with you on this new moon, solar eclipse, and this fire horse energy. We're going to be in this potent eclipse energy for the next 6 months or so. You can come back to this practice anytime to keep building that momentum. Namaste. I'll see you the next practice.